first pitch is moments away in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now from the beautiful city by the bay, MLB The Show comes to you from San Francisco. AT&T Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's Game 2 of this 4-game set, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy that'll certainly provide an offensive spark is Freddie Sanchez. This dude came out of nowhere a few years back to win a batting title, and he's backed it up ever since. I expect he'll make a difference here for sure.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the guy they call the Freak, two-time National League Cy Young Award winner, the right-hander Tim Lincecum. A look there at the Giants defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a pair of former Gold Glovers, Edgar Renteria at short and Aaron Rowand out in center. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball. Fouled back.
First pitch, 7:15.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that's going to be a base hit for Damon, so he's aboard to get us started. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And it looks like they've got themselves a very good opportunity to get on the board first tonight, as the leadoff double has them in business to start the game.
Chris Coughlin will take his cuts now. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball one.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
No one out with a runner at second. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And a lot of people say Charlie Sawyer's got the best strike zone in the game, but he may have missed that one.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, one thing you want out of that number 2 hitter is the ability to hit the ball behind the runner and get him over to third, and that's just what happened there.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he's driven in 17 stakes this month alone, so he's got a good chance to increase that total here.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down. Our umpires for tonight's ball game. Behind the plate is the crew chief, Charlie Sawyer. Old Doc Bryant over at first, Mike Marquez at second, and Wally Hughes holds down the fort at third. Jorge Cantu will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. DeRosa is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1 and the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And there's Fred Lewis about set to go as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. In there, strike 1.
And these guys are facing an early deficit again. That's been their theme all year long.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Baker is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. A lot of people think that when a guy throws hard, it's all about the arm. But you can see how big and strong this guy is. So he uses those legs to really drive through the release. That's nice.
Leadoff man retired now for Freddie Sanchez. Now here it comes. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
And I tell you, as this series goes on, they're going to have to find a way to get this guy out. He's eating them up through these first 2 games.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups, so that's a nice call.
And he takes strike two.
I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
And a foul ball straight back. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, if this ball's over a few feet, it's a double play that gets him out of the inning. Instead, it finds its way into center, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. 3-run home run down the line in right, number 13 for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, they spotted him in early lead, but a good swing there, and now they're able to reclaim the lead here in inning number 1. We could be in for a roller coaster ride here.
Aaron Rowan digs in at the plate. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And I think this ground ball's coming one batter too late. They could have used this against the last guy.
Edgar Renteria will dig in here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases.
Oh, this is beautiful here. This is getting in a pitcher's head. They bust him in with a fastball on the last pitch, so now he's thinking, I know they're going to go away with something else. And sure enough, he just outsmarted him there.
Mark DeRosa will get his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and this already has the makings of a very short outing.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Got to turn him loose now.
And 2-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Cody Ross stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Right out of the windup and right into the stretch on the first pitch of the second. I guarantee you that's not what he had in mind when he was throwing his warm-up pitches.
Dan Uggla will get his first shot at it here. On the ground for Sanchez. They could get 2. Renteria for 1. Back to first, and Uggla's gone as well on the twin killing.
Didn't take him long to recover from that leadoff single. One pitch, in fact, as he gets the nice 4-6-3.
John Baker will step in now. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins 1. Buster Posey will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Look at Cantu. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
And this will be scored an infield single all the way. Great effort there as we check it out in slow motion. But there just wasn't enough time for him to get the out at first.
Tim Lincecum will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Squares around, but he pops this one up. Sanchez is there, and he has it for the out.
A lot of times when pitchers know you're bunting, they'll give you a high fastball like this. It's very easy to keep that bat too low, and he just pops this one straight up.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in is the left fielder, Fred Lewis. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike two. Runners on first with one down. Now the 1-2 pitch to Lewis. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
And he's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. He's kept that guy anchored at first.
Freddie Sanchez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
1-0 pitch now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Looking to move into scoring position with two out, but a good throw there nailed him.
So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Francisco leads this one 3-1. Gabby Sanchez ready to go here as we begin the third. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Ball three.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. And if he keeps walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Josh Johnson will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the first pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Pitchers spend a lot of time on this in batting practice, and it works out here as he's able to move that runner into scoring position with just one out.
So a runner on second with one down now, and it's back to the top of the order now for Johnny Damon. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
3-0 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And that's 2 walks now here in this third inning. Seems like he's having a hard time picking up his catcher right now.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and this gets through him at third as it skips right under his glove. The throw to the plate, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Renteria for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Giants lead it 3-2. Freddie Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
And it's worth pointing out that with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be a nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. And that misses for ball one. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Boy, hard to even get to a 3-ball count on Sandoval. He's normally swinging at everything.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And this is a little more of what you'd expect. Maybe back-to-back strikeouts can get him back in rhythm here.
So two men are gone now for Aubrey Huff. Fouled back. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Over to his left is Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're up 3-2. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike one.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one pitch home to Cantu. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And he's helping him out there, but those look so inviting floating over like that.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oof, 94 on the outer paint. Tough.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, when you're holding a one-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one.
Cody Ross will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, once again it's challenge time, this time on the inside corner, and he's got no answer for it. One thing you can say, he's not backed down from anyone out there.
Dan Ugla steps in now. On the ground for Sanchez. They could get 2. Renteria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tuesday night baseball here on the show as we take a look at scores from the National League now, as here on the West Coast, many of the East Coast games have already gone final. Aaron Rowan will lead off the inning for the Giants. He'll be followed by Edgar Renteria waiting on deck. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Let's go ahead and put the radar gun on this line drive. An even 100 miles an hour. Those feel good coming off the bat, believe it.
Edgar Renteria will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now Renteria awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss there, so the count pushes to 0-2 for Renteria.
And now I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch taken that time by Renteria, and the count pulls even at 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Mark DeRosa will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Back to first, but it's right by him.
Pitchers need to be able to count their infielders to make plays like that. There's really no reason why this throw should be as poor as it was.
Buster Posey will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And after a walk and an error in the inning, he needs to concentrate now.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And perhaps most amazing about this at bat is he's got it to 1-2 without even going to the fastball yet.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the left-handed hitting Tim Lincecum to extend the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Men on third with 2 down. Comes set, now the pitch. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
And it misses ball 4. He's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring us back to the top of the order now for Fred Lewis. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Giants on top, 4-2. John Baker will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses ball 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, but Huff is there to make the play, and that's the first out.
Oh, and sometimes when you throw it in the mid-90s, it leaves it over 100. This ball stung, but he'll get nothing to show for it.
Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Fouled back. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Therefore, it is Sanchez. Throw on to Huff now, and there are 2 down. Josh Johnson will be the batter. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a very good inning there for Tim Lincecum as his guys keep their 4-2 lead. Freddie Sanchez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Now the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. Pablo Sandoval will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Aubrey Huff will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And after giving up a home run to him earlier, you can see they're trying to go to a different strategy here.
Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here's the center fielder, Aaron Rowan. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And after 2 sliders, he finally gets the fastball.
2-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And a foul ball straight back. Baker is there, and the side is retired. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. Still down by a count of 4-2. Johnny Damon will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Huff will take this one over to first. 3 unassisted for the putout.
And you know, he's only got 2 strikeouts in the game so far, but he's really done a nice job of keeping guys off balance, and that's been a big key for him.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Renteria, but he can't get there. Base hit.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
And down by 2 here in the 6th. This is a good opportunity to get right back into this game.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, and you have to remember that even the best hitters in baseball fail 7 times out of 10. This is just a great pitch in a great spot, so that's one where you just tip your hat and move on.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now here's the first pitch. And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Still throwing 94 with good location.
And there's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
And an off-speed pitch, low and in. That would have been a perfect count and perfect pitch to run on.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Oh, not even close with that one. Might be a good time for the catcher to go have a word with him.
move is Coughlin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins 2. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Edgar Renteria will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
Leadoff man gone now for Mark DeRosa. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Two and 1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Here he comes on 2 and 1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Ross is going to get there, though, as this ball gets knocked down by the breeze off McCovey Cove.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Buster Posey will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Jorge Cantu will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
1-1 pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And he's looking out there saying, throw me a fastball already.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And time called here as it looks like a ball's gotten loose in that Giant bullpen. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And maybe it'll take a leadoff walk to get something started for him.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Boy, when you've got a 2-run lead late in the ball game, you cannot walk the leadoff man in an inning. Now all of a sudden the tying run is able to come to the plate.
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And Lincecum about to make his 74th pitch of the evening. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Pause, now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Here's Sanchez for 1. On to Huff, and they're able to turn the double play.
And here's one way to put that leadoff walk out of your mind. One pitch is all it takes, and he's gone on the 5-4-3 double play.
Dan Uggla will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And no problem there for Renteria, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Giants out in front here, 4-2. Tim Lincecum will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And no sign of a pinch hitter, so it looks like he'll be out there for the top of the 8th.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Fred Lewis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, and this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Strike 2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, make it 5 in a row for him out of the pen as he's giving them quality work here in the 6th and 7th.
So 2 away now for Freddie Sanchez. Now the first pitch. Lined into left center. And Sanchez is aboard a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Pablo Sandoval will stride in, grounded out his last time through. He's set, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Baker has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins 2. John Baker will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Action brewing in the Giants bullpen now as the right-hander Brian Wilson begins an assignment. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And it's definitely worth noting he's just 3 over the minimum to this point in the 8th inning.
Pitch on the way. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Three and two now. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Gabby Sanchez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
In there, 1-1.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled back. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Two pitches lofted in the air out to right field. DeRosa is right there as he takes it for the second out. Eighth inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
and he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Giants lead it 4-2. New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Aubrey Huff will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Swing as he pulls this one into right. Ross is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And a look ahead here to the top of inning number 9. It'll be the top of the order due up as they try to erase the current 2-run deficit. Aaron Rowan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And that's not the good curveball there to start things out. He'll break off a sharper one with 2 strikes.
.0 on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first is going to get Rowan, and that's out number 2. Edgar Renteria will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and sometimes you can't help but flinch a bit on those when they start in on you like that and break away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now.
I think that pitch missed right over the middle of the plate.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Giants down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So a save situation coming up, and that means we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Brian Wilson. Johnny Damon will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number one.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out number one.
Chris Coughlin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Wilson trying to save this one in support of his starter, Tim Lincecum. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And I doubt too many guys are upset to see Lincecum go.
And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. Here's the pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
And here we go one more time. This is in show motion presented by State Farm. And this is what it looks like to get gassed by a good fastball. He was behind that one by about a foot.
Hanley Ramirez is the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. Lays off 1-0.
And if he can finish this off, he'd pick up save number 25 on the campaign.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there of protecting that lead as he picks up save number 25 on the year.
Don't have to look far to find our impact player in this one. Aubrey Huff will take home the award as our tops player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Giants are victorious here, 4-2. A full recap of the night's action is next. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody.